Hi, I'm Dave Lamson, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Dave Lamson's Do's and Don'ts. As the Director of Technical Services for Birdville ISD, you've probably seen my name pop up in your inbox with emails related to ransomware, phishing attacks, and so forth. Today's message is going to be much different, and I think you're going to like it. I don't know about you, but when I'm on the internet, I love using the Chrome browser. I love using Chrome because I can sign into the browser, and in my opinion, it is the best way to be on the internet. When you sign into the browser, Chrome will remember all of your bookmarks, all of your app data, all of your saved passwords, those that you've chosen to save, and so forth, and it will sync it across any computer that you're using so that your experience on the web is the same. This should be familiar to most of you based on the lesson plan training that was done by our digital learning team at the beginning of the school year. If it does seem like it's a repeat of a message, don't tune out just yet. Stick around because we have a big announcement coming. If signing into the Chrome browser does sound foreign and something that you'd like to learn, let me show you how to do it. First, we launch Chrome, and up here in the upper hand corner, you'll see a little person. You can click on the person and actually sign in to Chrome. This is going to prompt you for your email address. Use your g.birdvilleschools email address, or you can use another. I'm going to sign in with dave.lamson. Whoops. It's hard to type when you have thousands of people watching you. At g.birdvilleschools.net. And it's going to prompt me for my password. I'm going to put in my super secure password. And now I'm signed into Chrome. I'm going to go ahead and say, OK, got it. And now you'll see my name appears here in the upper hand corner. And now look at what just happened. Chrome synced in all of the bookmarks that I use on a daily basis. It's also syncing all of the extensions that I like to use, like AdBlock, a weather extension, a printer logic extension. These are tabs and extensions that I like to have on all of my computers, no matter where I'm using this account. One thing that we will recommend is be careful on choosing what passwords you save, because those passwords are saved in the browser and anybody can get to it at any time. If you have any questions, please feel free to submit a work order at support.birdvilleschools.net or contact our help desk at extension 5888. So I hope you enjoyed the inaugural episode of Dave Lamson's Do's and Don'ts, but I do have one more thing. We've been using Google's G Suite for education, including Google Drive, Google Docs, Sheets, Classroom, and so forth for a number of years in Birdville ISD, but we've been missing one key piece of the puzzle, Gmail. Next week, our technology department is going to enable Gmail on the district's Google domain. This will allow you to receive notifications when somebody shares a document with you, to receive notifications from Google Classroom, and so forth. There's a couple important points to remember. Number one, your regular birdvilleschools.net email address is the official email address for communications in Birdville ISD. The district will be communicating to you using that account. Your campus should be communicating to you using that account. You should be using that email address to communicate with parents, and that's the address that you should put out there on your website and so forth for how you want to be contacted in Birdville. We're going to enable Gmail because we do want to take advantage of those features built into Google and allow you to receive those collaboration notifications. If you're stressing about having to check multiple email accounts, let me show you how to set up forwarding. When you come into Google, if you're signed in like me, you can just click on Gmail right here. And that's automatically going to launch Gmail for me. I didn't have to put in my username or password because I'm signed into the browser. You'll come up to the little gear wheel, the gear settings, and you'll pick Settings. You'll choose Forwarding across the top, and you'll say Add Forwarding Email Address. And you'll type in your regular district email. You'll say Next, and this is going to generate a confirmation box, and it's going to generate an email that's going to be sent to your regular district email address with a verification code. When you say OK, that verification code may take a minute or two to get sent to your inbox. So you'll go check your email, you'll copy that Gmail code, go back to Google and paste it inside the box for confirming the code, and you'll say verify. This now says I've verified the forwarding email address. I still have to tell Google to forward a copy of incoming email to that account, and I get the choice. I can either keep a copy in my Gmail forever, or I can mark a copy as read, I could archive it, or I can delete it. I personally like to mark Birdville ISD mails copy as read. What that means is if I ever go into Gmail, it's going to show all those messages as already read because they sent them to my district email account. And I'll choose Save Changes. Now, any email that gets sent to my Gmail account is automatically going to be forwarded to my district email. I'm not going to have to check multiple inbox accounts. I don't have to set up multiple accounts on my phone and so forth. We hope that you like this little change that we're going to make in Birdville. It's our goal to make good things happen here in the district, and I hope you enjoyed this inaugural episode of Dave Lamson's Do's and Don'ts. Have a great day. Thank you.